son. Where'd you find this?
Mantra, slave song, slave ship, rip skin, made me rip bones. But no matter how close I hide, my ancestors speak. They tell me the tide isn't friend on us like we're weak. I haven't been getting sleep, longing to sing until I surpass peak. Until they think we are equal, please. All I want is peace. My ancestors beat drums until their bones would bleed, begging the generations remember our story.
Well, good morning, peace and blessings, glory, praise, and honor to the Most High. Happy Tuesday. I hope all is well with everybody. Shout out to my poets, writers, content creators. Blessings to Rob, Sid, the whole panel. You see the title. I'm here for one reason and one reason only: to get some things off of my chest. Because what we have here is another murder, as far as I'm concerned. We're just going to call it for what it is. Do you want me to believe what you put in front of hundreds and thousands of people? You present us with this exaggerated story, and then you think that because we don't have the same authority or the same level of physical presence that you have, that somehow, some way, we don't see what's going on here. And quite frankly, I'm over it. I'm tired of the hatred. I'm tired of the ignorance. I'm fed up with the popularity contest, the manipulation, the mind games. You will never be able to convince me that what happened here was due to somebody going through an existential crisis, that this man was depressed, that this man was hateful of himself, that he didn't have no other options. He didn't have nobody that loved him, that he didn't love himself, that he was just off his rocker and decided that he was going to take himself out. Especially in the fashion that he was discovered. What am I referring to? Kyle Bassinga, a story that I just recently came across. I had no idea this was in circulation this long. Apparently it is. And personally, I just want to give my condolences to the family, to the community. I'm so sorry that you got to deal with such a pitiful county, a pitiful government, a pitiful police department. I'm so sorry that you have such a abysmal community out there, because this should not have happened. I don't understand why nobody is outraged enough. Yeah, I do see the comment sections. I do see it on social media. I see some posts. I see some people covering it. Why isn't it on YouTube? Why isn't there enough people saying something about it? How come we don't have more discussions about these things? He's not the first and he won't be the last. It's going to happen again. It's going to happen today. It's going to happen tomorrow. It's going to happen the day after. You're going to keep getting stories about this. They're going to continue to do this. It's not going to stop. So, what's the problem? We're going to chop it up. I want to play something for y'all. I'm gonna run it back just in case you're not familiar with the story.
Everybody tied up on the tree with a rope around their neck at Fair Oaks Park out here in Marietta. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on out here.
Kyle Bassinga was a 21-year-old black man, and he was found hanging from a tree in Marietta, Georgia this week. Heard this? Probably not, unless you heard about it on TikTok, because only one local news outlet covered it. He was a missing person. Nobody talked about it. And then he was found hanging from a tree.
5 West Booth Road extension at the entrance to the park along the creek. Be for a subject that hung himself.
The police acting weird. They're not really telling us nothing.
This is at the entrance of Farrell's Parks. They found a black man hanging from a tree dead.
Now they done found a dead body tied up on the tree.
I wish I could show you the other shit. I'm gonna try to get it back up. TikTok acting funny. There's different angles. There's different conversations with this particular story that I thought was infuriating and it was interesting, to say the least. This man was in a position that is like many others. If you've been following any of these cases, when they find these black men, the way that they've been executed, they're always in the most impossible, the most inexplainable positions you could ever imagine. They are hung in ways where it's impossible for a single person to pull it off by themselves, yet and still you come to social media with your bullshit and try to tell us, well, this is what we got for you. You're just going to have to take it. Take it or leave it, my nigga. We don't know what else to tell you. This is what we discussed behind the scenes. You're going to have to figure it out. Period. Like, I just don't know what to say to you. This is what you do. We're gonna kill this nigga. We're gonna hang him here. We're gonna get our story together. And then when they finally discover him, we're gonna have you do this. We're gonna have you do that. This person is going to stand up here with the microphone, and he's going to tell you, this is what we got, this is what we found, and then the community will shut the fuck up. That's what they got. It's been the same narrative over and over and over again. The same thing. They spin the same narrative time and time again. The situation with the black man at the college campus, they said the same shit. The black man they hung out there in New York, they said the same shit. There's like 5 or 6 other black men that ended up in the same scenario. They tell you the same story over and over and over again. Everybody wants answers, especially the black community. We all want answers, but we all got our pigment elusive community that's also watching too. They want to see a sacrifice. They want to see us do something to one of these black men again. We got to give them a show. They know the secret code. They know what we got going on. They know what we're talking about. Let's give them something to just quiet about. We want to please these black people by just giving them whatever the hell is going to keep them quiet. And then we just basically going to taunt them in their face and say, without saying it, look, to my Caucasian persuasion people, we got us another nigga. We got us another one. They tell us through TV all the time, through social media all the time, exactly how they feel. And they expect us not to really care or do anything about it. Because we kill ourselves. We do this to ourselves time in and time again and time again and time again. Look out your door, black on black. As far as they're concerned, well, you killing each other off, then you shouldn't really mind when we do it. Don't know about you. I'm sick and tired of it. Stop playing in my face. Stop playing in our face. We know what happened here. Even if we don't have any definitive evidence, come on, man. Do you know one that's honestly did this to themselves? Do you know one black person that's in history that's ever did this to themselves? We have a piss poor police department. When people say F the police, I understand why they say it. Y'all don't do anything to make this shit right. You don't stand in the gap and hold your counterparts accountable for what they have been doing. You let them go. You let them slide. It's electric. For all the good cops that's out there, you know you have a large surplus of them. That's terrible human beings. And yet you stand back and you do nothing. So when we start using our education, we stop being divided, pull our resources together, and attack the problem at its root the way that it's supposed to be. Shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. Because you're a problem. You're a cancer. It's not all of you. It's a large number of you. You're a cancer. You're what's wrong with this country. Period. You think just because I'm black, I'm going to stand up for a black person who's doing dirt? You think I support robbing and killing and drugging the community? You think I support that bullshit? You think I support this toxic ass hip hop? You think I support this backwards ass double standard narrative that keeps getting spun when it comes to men and women? You think I'm going to support putting tobacco and poisoning the? You think I support any of that negative stereotypical bullshit that black people got attached to their back? I don't. So why would I care about you? You motherfuckers are sending people in other countries, getting these people killed. You got soldiers coming home in caskets, being ushered back. Their families can't see them no more, sending them into wars that we shouldn't be even involved in. You, it ain't a black man or a black woman doing that. It's you doing it. You're the one starting the wars, the massacres, the assassinations. But you got the nerve to have all of this energy and smoke for us, but you've killed the most people. You've done the most disgusting things to children. You're currently trying to set it up for us to end up in a World War III. Honestly, this is not Obama in the office. You know who's sitting there. You know who's on them Epstein files. Are these black people or white people? But yeah. I haven't seen a single one of these motherfuckers arrested yet. Not one. I haven't seen not one of them shot in handcuffs like they did DeQuan Johnson. That man had handcuffs on. He was on his stomach. He was detained, and you shot and assassinated him in front of his kids' apartment complex. Meanwhile, the Epstein files have revealed the names of so many people. Haven't seen that one of them detained. And then Bill Clinton with his fake ass deposition talks of Epstein still being alive and Ghislaine Maxwell not really in jail. But here we are. We know what's going on, though. This isn't the land of the free and the home of the brave. Y'all think y'all gods. You literally think that you are living, breathing deities. You can't be touched. Your abundance and wealth and power has granted to you royalties that most of us can't afford. So you're shitting on everybody. And you got a special hate for the melanated tribe because there's an envy there. It always has been. Take our style, trying to take the sports, our body shape, trying to create the same hair texture, body frame, get your butts just like the black women, get your lips just like the black women. You're trying to do every single thing we do. You despise us because you're not us, which is dumb as fuck because we all on this planet for the same reason. We all have the same purpose. We're supposed to be here to serve the Most High. We're on this planet for God, for Jesus Christ. We're not on this planet for us. And this is what you do with your gift, with your presence, abusing your power, abusing every single thing that you have been afforded. And I would tell my brothers and sisters out there that it's time. It's time for a change. It's time for the repost. It's time for the shares. It's time for the likes. It's time for you to make your voices heard here just as well as anywhere else you will step foot on a platform. It's time for you to stop advocating for toxic people. It's time for you to start reading and writing and petitioning and going to these events and making your voices heard. It's time to stop acting like this shit does not bother you or affect you. Stop playing with me, man. Stop it. Because if it was your loved one that was hanging from a tree, would you not be here? Would you not want somebody to help you out? Would you not expect somebody to hear your cry and your pain and your tears? Would you not? Oh, it's just me. Some stuff gotta change. Life is too short, too valuable. And all of these ignorant bastards out there that makes it their mission to depopularize this nation, all because of greed, because you want more money, because you want more land, because you feel like you're more superior than the next person. All of you need to be emancipated from your body. Respectfully, you need your head examined. Your logic is awful, flawed, is filled with mirth. The way that you process life and value life is terrible. The way you prance around and walk these streets like you're an immovable object or untouchable is disgusting. That you think that you can just flex and do whatever the hell you want and not get away with it is absolutely hilarious. God love all of us equal. But best believe a lot of people have had a rude awakening on their transition from this planet. So you can keep on doing what you're doing. It's not going to go the way you expect it when you transition over. I don't think people care enough to actually make changes or force them to change. I see 3 and I question myself. I wonder how much do the viewers who pass by and scroll, how much do you really care about this nation? How much do you really care about this culture? How much do you care about unity? How much do you care about wanting to see something different? I get so fucking tired of seeing the same shit over and over and over again. I get tired of seeing black men being hung. I get tired of seeing black men killing men. I get tired of seeing ignorant ass Karens saying just ridiculous bullshit on social media, saying all this disrespectful shit to black people in bars and in offices and in restaurants, and there's no real recourse or no real consequences behind their actions. Man, if you don't stop, just stop. I'm over it. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of this nation. I'm ashamed at how lackadaisical we are when it comes to matters that we should be focused on. I'm ashamed at some of the black men and the black women who would rather be in the street propagating these counterintuitive movements, making it harder for the ones who's trying to do things accordingly in a right space. I'm sick and tired of the laziness. I'm sick and tired of people not caring, man. Y'all don't care. You don't. These people are dying, man, left and right. And we keep on putting money in these people's pockets. These niggas is walking around here killing, raping, trafficking, doing the most inhumane stuff to us, and we still putting money in their pocket. That don't bother you? My thoughts and prayers go out to that family, man. And like the unfortunate part about the whole situation to me, it's that it don't matter how many times this happened, nothing is going to change. I don't think we want it bad enough. I don't think we want the change bad enough. I don't. We don't. So my thoughts and my prayers go out to the people. I hope we can do better. I'm not really expecting or anticipating it. Justice for Kyle Bassinga. If we don't get it here, I know it's going to come later. Y'all take it easy and be safe out here.
Mantra, slave song, slave ship, rip skin, made me rip bones. But no matter how close I hide, my ancestors speak. They tell me the tide isn't front on us like we're weak. I haven't been getting sleep. Longing to sing until I surpass peak. Until they think we are equal, please. All I want is peace. My ancestors beat drums until their bones would bleed. Begging the generations remember our